It's 10 a.m. The sun rises it's 10 a.m. The sun has risen on what is a typical Jamaican morning. You hear traffic in the distance, people going about their day.
Gang bike.
Stop it, please.
Just pushing vehicles over potholed roads. The birds chirp in the sky. Hummingbirds flit from tree to tree. Just taking small
Taxi
sips
drivers
from
calling
highways.
passengers.
Red plate taxi drivers.
One and ready.
To one drive.
Run people off the road. Side note, in the back end working on a taxi driver class for like the expanded content. I think I might put that one behind my paywall. Y'all gonna get to access it, but that is taxi drivers incoming, trust me. Right, where was I? Right. Typical Jamaican morning. Kandice. Deliarah sees a call come in from her mother.
Well, first of all, Deliarah is wondering why the heck this lady's calling her because it's been ages. She hasn't heard from her in a very long time. So she makes it ring out at first. She doesn't answer the first time. So it becomes a missed call.
Damn.
She's just gonna see she's gonna call her back again.
You see the phone ringing again. This is like the 6th missed call.
Right.
Like, okay, I guess she's serious. Hello.
Oh, by the way, this is
speaking.
like the 6th missed call. There are no WhatsApp messages. 0. Just bare call.
She's blocked anyway, so it wouldn't matter. That's probably why she's calling, because she's blocked on WhatsApp. So yeah.
You answer the phone. You know who dead?
Wow, mom. Hi to you too.
Yes. You remember Miss Mavis?
Sure.
You remember Miss Mavis, man? You know,
Sure.
Miss Mavis dead. The
Okay,
funeral,
and what's your point?
the funeral did I keep it keep already, man. Miss Mavis, you know her, man. The one your friend where they do up the document for you after the thing. The fee mother.
Okay, and what am I supposed to do with this information?
You need to show your face, man. Go over there and just let them know. Say, you know, your constituency, your politic thing, yeah, you know, it would be a good look. Just go over there and comfort them. Young man, young man. Augustus.
Okay. So is that the only thing you have to say to me?
Well,
Like,
so me here, so Augustus single, you know. You know, say I actually met your father and in morning, you know, you can go and comfort him, you know. I actually met your
Deliarah
father.
hangs up the phone.
She calls back. She calls back.
Yes. Do you have anything important to tell me?
She
Mom?
calls back.
Yeah, she answers.
Me don't know what happened. It's like the phone just cut off. Me don't know if Man, so you can comfort the young man. You know, so I actually met your father in a baking accident after his family died. You know, so comforting in mourning is very yeah, man. Although it makes sense.
Yeah.
I met him in a bakery and him give me bun, so
Oh my God. Stop it.
You've been
Someone
telling
my
me
nails
this since I
damn
was 6
phone.
years old. I haven't forgotten, mother.
The campaign just started.
All right, we'll go over there, man.
Fine, fine. Okay. I'll go pay my respects. Okay.
Your
Is
mom.
this all you have to say? Oh, she gone. All right.
Oh, no,
All
well,
right. Yeah, she.
you
Yeah.
say she call my.
Okay. Very on brand.
You did say something?
Ooh,
Now
that
we good.
unhealed mother-daughter trauma is so real.
Oh my God.
It's been 6 months, but you know it's fine. It's fine. It's completely fine. Bye. So she hangs back from the phone.
The comfort and man where I'm mourn.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Okay, so I guess Augustus. What a name. Okay. All right.
And we
Shit.
move now, like the camera pans from Deliarah just throwing the phone in a corner, and it pans over to Taka. Taka, where would you be at like 10 a.m.?
Morning training because I'm a Maroon, right? So I gotta be physically fit.
What does morning training look like?
I guess Maroons do a lot of running.
So you're running through
Also running.
you're running through just a mountainous path. There's fresh mulch that you're stepping on, just breezing up this kind of wet, damp, misty hill. And you get a sort of tingle feeling in your ear. And
Okay.
this you recognize is your father communicating with you.
Is he dead or alive?
He is alive.
Okay, cool. So I know this call. Why I'm tingling
Your
my ear.
father doesn't have a phone. Oh, well, you can answer.
I guess we Maroons don't use phone, we use magic communication. That's fine.
If you want to talk to your father, you break 2 twigs, set it aside beside a lignum vitae tree,
Be so
and
dead
spray
for real.
white rum under a full moon, and you know,
White rum.
and yet you don't
Under a full
communicate.
moon. I never talked to one. Come on.
We're done. We're done. Shut down the campaign. I'm done.
I talked to
Come on.
one. Come on.
Yeah, that's too much work, man. I'm a lazy Maroon, so okay, they always communicate with me. I never communicate with them. All right, cool. So thing is occurring. I'm like, all right, cool, pops, what's up?
Yeah, you pop out your earphone and like you immediately hear, finally. You know, say as much as we were a runaway people, how you gonna run away from a runaway people? What me not understand you, Taka. Why you so hard for reach? No, last full moon, me there away by the lignum mighty tree, nothing.
All right, listen, old man. I'm busy out here trying to fulfill my destiny. I don't have time for this nonsense.
Your destiny, I'm going to cut your tail, but where is the abeng?
What?
The abeng.
In my back pocket. Hold on. Wait, hold on a second. Hold on. I don't know.
You didn't even know. Him never even know it was missing. I tell
Wait,
you.
you have it?
No, but I know where it there.
Okay.
So
then why you ask me so I didn't know someone have it for me?
Listen, little pissy tail picnic. You think yeah. Come bright yourself with me. You gotta go move in our city.
You're gonna
You can't even
kill
care
me
things.
tonight, bro.
Listen, Ira, we find out who have the things. And remember, these are powerful items that's not supposed to reach into the hands of the public. I need you to go and take care of the person who has it.
Consider it handled.
You don't even want to know who it is?
Well, tell me who you are, and I'm gonna take care of it.
All right. The name is Augustus Blake. And then the camera pans out. And Cookie. Wait,
Hi.
Cookie? Yes, Cookie.
Hi.
You are speaking with your cousin. You, after the recent death of your aunt and her funeral, have moved back into the family home to go sort out a few things. You will look across the room discussing the finances of the house. Your aunt was a praying woman. Miss did I say earlier? Mavis?
Mavis, yeah.
Miss Mavis was a praying woman. And before she came into the house, it was rumored that it was haunted. She settled down here, nothing happened for a while. She kept the house in such an order that it was a safe space. The little riverbed that flows beside it was always a calming place when you came from your visit from the country of Africa. Yeah, when you visited your family as a child. Now, in the later years, as she got up in age, your cousin, who was always a troublemaker from the younger days, has gotten involved in all sorts of debts, between gambling debts, whatever little unscrupulous things that they usually have going on, as well as they seem to have made some dark friends and dabbled in the unknown to a certain extent. And now it's almost the stage where it seems that the house is in danger of being repossessed. Anyway, you look across and you're having a discussion with your cousin, Augustus Blake.
Augustus, you have no sense. Wisdom chases you, but you run faster. What is wrong with you? Why have you done this to Auntie? Why can you not make a good decision? Why are you stressing us out? You know how much the funeral costs? We barely managed to afford the funeral. I have been living here very short, and I have used most of my budget from the brigade to help with the funds. And now you want to disrespect our auntie.
Cause, you hear me say now? I tell you, just give me the budget and I'ma sort out a thing for you. You're not pre with me as a cause.
The only thing you are going to sort out for me is inheriting your debt. I cannot be bothered with your foolishness.
Sure, so and you know, say you ungrateful. Look how me fix up the and mommy place. Or it fix up your auntie.
The only thing you fixed up is our auntie's blood pressure going down.
Ross.
At your big age, you still do not have sense. You spend like you are 20. I am a big woman, Augustus. I am big. You cannot fool me with your foolishness about you will sort out money for me. That means nothing to me. Leave the house and auntie's things to the people who care about her, who have sense, not you. Step back for one.
as you mentioned, the house, it's kind of a sore point. Picture a little modest, originally sort of charming cottage that now has been overwhelmed by a series of just haphazard additions over a very short space of time, or a relatively short space of time. It's
Like the whole place just like look decrepit or like it's not well
it's
taken
not
care of, so it's like a hazard.
decrepit. Yeah, it's not exactly decrepit. That's part of it, but it's like someone who had a very large and erratic bursts of money just sank it into opulent additions, just kind of on a whim, with no care for symmetry, no humility, no physics.
Tacky,
Yeah.
ghetto.
Very down house in Jamaica.
But the one's cozy home just kind of looks like a patchwork of mismatched extensions and sagging structures that just struggle against the river that is coming up near it.
Trish, this house used to be so nice. I used to come here as a girl, young girl. I barely knew how to speak English
small
or
girl.
Creole or whatever. This place was so beautiful. Auntie had so much pride in our house. What have you done? What have these people done? Do you not care about Auntie? Do you not care about her legacy? About her will? She was a praying woman. She had so many things of pictures and gadgets and trinkets that she valued. The crucifixes handed down from her husband. Everything has been trashed. This place looks like it wanted to be a casino, but it looks like a Chihuahua's backside. Stupidness.
Wait,
Who did
you
this?
think you think a casino could have all in here like at the front? Oh,
No, but do not bother. You shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. You have said too much. You have done too much damage. Listen, we just buried Auntie. She was near and dear to us. I apologize. I apologize for being so irate. She was near and dear to me. I know she was dear to you. She loved all of us in the family. Please just take a moment to think, to breathe. Please, a moment of them. Auntie does not want this for you. Your companies, your misspent, whatever it is you are doing. We have to find a different way out of this. We cannot have this house repossessed because you do not know how to look past something that looks shiny, okay? We need to be adults. We need to spend this money properly. We need to honor our auntie properly. Our ancestors will not be happy if we poo-poo all over our legacy. We will not be doing that, okay? I will work with you, Augusta, but you have to work with me. You have to slow down and think about somebody else. Think about different ways to go about everything. We have a lot of work to do. Auntie has a lot of things. The house is in shambles, sparkly shambles, but shambles nonetheless. One step at a time. Okay.
You look over at your cousin after this heartfelt attempt to reach out to him, and he is on the phone. And the camera moves over as he's like, yeah, yo, yeah, man. And the camera pans over Topaz. Devine got a call from his friend Augustus saying, yo, yeah, you good?
All is well on my end. Hold on. Let me fix the draw first. All's well on my end.
Yeah, bro. you think me left one of the ring them over a year end? The new one I
Rings.
show you. Yeah, man.
Huh.
Go check. Me probably take it off when me I wash man. Check the bathroom. Check on the seat.
I can handle that. Don't worry about that.
No, man. Check no.
Now, what's the rush for?
No, just make sure it's over there. 'Cause I can't find it that. And it's not like me I do nothing right now. Uh Marge, you hear it's not like me I do nothing right to know, like midway through your speech.
Oh my god.
You see it, dog?
Do I see it?
Oh yeah. You
Do I
got the
actually
bathroom?
see it?
Yeah, man. There
Oh, okay,
is
cool.
a solid gold ring inlaid with emeralds and rubies and in the
You
same
don't see.
part of gaudy design. And what?
I told her she don't see. I heard
Oh,
emeralds and she don't see.
and it is a bit unique in that it is something that he was telling you that he got from uh sort of Guzuman.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, so I find it in the bathroom.
Mhm.
I'm quiet on the phone. He doesn't hear me. He probably like hears like the footsteps and me just like shuffling things, opening doors, whatever. And I go into the bathroom and I see the ring and I pick it up and it's like, there's a little twinkle in my eyes. It's like, ooh, interesting. He gets a slight attachment to it. Only do.
You know, dog?
Yeah. Listen to me. Hey. Yes, I'm here. I'm here.
You don't see it. I don't know. That's why you always big dog. You got to let off some of the money them.
Uh,
Dying.
I'm sorry, this southern accent is just not working. Okay.
Okay, it's not working. It's kind of charming.
Yeah, okay.
It's working. It's just that it also is giving you a case of the vapors.
Okay, so it's like, oh, I think I see it. I think I see it. Is it gold with a green charm in the middle?
I know one jewel in there, but sure, yeah, that too.
All right, I have it here. I have it here. Mighty pretty though.
Oh, and you know, said the numbers come in for last week, by the way. Is that not now one fit it? I mean, it low man. It'll just send you if you send you out the cut. But just know say it low, well low this week.
That
What
seems to
on
be
last?
that seems to be the case these past few weeks. We really got to work on that.
Yeah, man, me talk to them, bruh. You know, say me are the strongest soldier out there. Me talk to them, man. Me push
Uh,
for next week. Me push for next.
I know I can trust you, Augustus. You really are the best one of them. You the
Big man.
best one of them that I ever met. You know I appreciate you. I really do, my friend.
Yeah, dog. Yeah. Trust, man. It's all about trust. All about trust. Uh, um, yeah. Um, Speaking of
So,
trust, me know the 5K last week, the 500K with that top, but
hmm,
we'll get it back down. We'll get the figure back down shortly. Just give me another week. As you see, things that move slow this week, so we'll make it.
I trust you. I trust you. You, like I said, you are one of the strongest soldiers out there, man. I trust you. Do what you got to do, man. Do what you got to do.
After, and then he hangs up.
You know, I imagine this whole thing happening while you just hear like a faint African person cussing Augustus in the background.
So with that, Topaz, Devine hangs up the phone, and
It's got to be one of them. It's not like a smartphone. It's got to be like one of them classic flip phones.
and as you hang up the
Smartphone. We all know
phone,
scammers don't use smartphones.
No, it's got to be.
Fair enough.
He don't want the banger phone. He needs it to be a little bit nicer. So it's like the old flip phone then that just. Mhm.
I
Black Boy?
imagined you having one of those little dialer phones where you click, 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 click.
Oh, he
And then when it
definitely.
flaps, there's like a little bell sound.
Oh yeah, man. Absolutely. He has to have one like his antique room or something.
As
Does
you
it work? No, but he has it.
as you hang up the phone, you see a message come in. We're all good to go.
Mm. All right, so I see the message coming and I look at it and I just have like, initially like the entire time I was there, I just had this like very charming, pleasant smile. And as soon as I see the message, it's like my smile just turns very sinister. Like it's like grinning almost evilly ear to ear. And I'm like, "Ee."
All right, Dick Dastardly, calm down.
And and so I say to myself, ah, yes, you really are the strongest one of us. You really are.
Oh my God.
And then
Not
panning
gentle.
from
Well,
there. Go ahead. Wait. Oh, panning. So panning from there, we go over to Jen. You Talah, it's 10 o'clock. Is Talah still in bed?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, I never want to make that decision for you, but this is perfect. You feel breath on your nose.
Mumsy, get off. I'm soon come feed you.
What's the name?
Accurate. Accurate.
Mumsy,
Mumsy?
Mumsy,
Are you saying Boomsy or Mumsy? You can tell me.
Mumsy. Mum.
Mumsy,
Mumsy,
Bum,
okay. Okay.
With a B or an M.
M,
Mumsy.
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 Mumsy. Oh, funny. I was trying to remember what I had in my head for the name um of the cat, and I realized it was Punsy. And when you said Mumsy, I was trying to price why it's so familiar. Okay, Mumsy, Mumsy, Mumsy. Okay. So you open your eyes and you see what appears to be a cat less than an inch away from your face, centimeters.
Mm-hmm.
And you know that
The black cat.
in Jamaican lore, there are rumors that cats go towards people's face to suck their soul out in their sleep, which isn't usually the case, except in this specific case, your cat does happen to be an old hig. So you wake up and these green eyes look back at you. You overslept. No, hold on. I need a voice. You overslept. You are
No
supposed
such
to
thing.
feed me.
No such thing as oversleeping, Mumsy.
The
You could very well feed yourself,
the arrange who I was this close. I was this close. And then she puts her face right up against your nose again. And then inhales a little, and then you feel just a little of your breath catch as the cat almost inhales again. The agreement was fresh tuna every morning at 7 a.m. or mackerel on Thursdays. I am on a no baby food diet where I do not go house to house draining the life force of your delicious human babies. And all you have to do is wake up at 7 and put out the little meow mix or get an electronic dispenser.
The last time we had an electronic dispenser, you put on 3 pounds. One. Two, Miss Marsha and her 12 picnic could do to lose one.
I told you before that was baby weight, 1. And 2, I told you how I feel about cat shaming.
Mm.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Tell it like it
You
is.
know,
I woke up this morning in your lapse of responsibility. I went outside. I saw a bird's nest, freshly hatched eggs. I went over there, and there were 3 little hummingbirds in that nest. I drained
they
soap
dead now, though.
out of every single one. One of them dropped frailly and lifelessly down to the yard below and is now a trail for ants. Do you
All right, tell us.
understand
Mumsy's a
what
mess.
Once
I
they
had to
exercising her
give up
rights.
to stay in this form? To allow
I do.
Mhm.
I do understand, Mumsy. I understand. Talah sits up in bed, rubs her exposed eye, and as she wakes up, the other eyes start to flicker awake around her. The bright, glowing green eyes. They start looking all over. She blinks a bit little and says, "You really did a know on that baby bird, don't?"
Oh, I mean, I brought it to show you. It's
Ross.
right on top of your sheet. And she walks
Oh.
out.
True love.
Cat thing, bro. Oh my
Sorry.
god.
Talah sits
Fresh kill.
forlornly staring at the dead baby bird on her bed. And she says, "At least it's not bleeding. Small mercies. Small."
Anyway, your lesson
And
starts in your training has been going well. Yeah, maybe wake up at 7 and feed me, or close the doors better.
Damn.
or you could still help Miss Jane down the lane with her like unflinchable for kids. I don't know why she have some kids.
Damn.
All right, I'm getting up. I'm coming. So she gets up. She doesn't do much other than like fix the tie in her hair and takes pot and puts the baby bird in and goes into the kitchen and just tosses it in the bin.
Yeah, Mumsy, in the time that you take to do this, climb on top of your cabinet and just start just knocking your lotion down. It's in a very deliberate manner.
Mumsy, why you say so?
The more lotion a hair drop, the faster I start taking out the tuna. The
Menace.
food is coming. The food has come. Just
Own her hair.
The second, like, the can is open, you see her leap down and actually start brushing against the leg and purring. And it's like the cute cat stuff and just making biscuits on the top of your feet.
get off of my foot. You're heavy.
More cat shaming, she says, from like a mouthful of food.
Yeah, man. Not that you have any shame, but what are we training on today?
Okay.
She
I
says that she
will
make herself something to drink, like coffee, probably coffee.
from a mouthful of food, she says, we will train how to tap into the thin veil that separates the life from the ones that we think are not still alive.
That's not ominous at all.
Oh no, you'll just mostly be sitting and feeling as ghost talks to you. That's fine. We won't be murdering anymore. I'm full. I was just hangry.
Oh. Be so for real.
Talah looks to the camera and goes, I see. And all her eyes focus on the camera.
Open up. Well, introductions out of the way. I think that was everybody. Yes, it was. All right. I can jump into main story. Miguel, do you have received the location of the stolen abeng? It is inside of a house near a river. Well, you can let me know if you would go immediately there, and if so, then I'll just launch into the description of the house. But you will receive the location of the place.
Yeah, I ran straight there.
Okay, run.
Because I'm already exercising, I might as well
I will
finish
say,
up.
if you run, it's going to take you about like 45 minutes to get there.
Yeah, light work.
Okay. Okay.
Stop.
All right. So you sprint there, and as you approach,
Oh, not sprint, jog.
Jog.
Again, I'm going there. I'm going there anticipating a fight, right?
Okay. 1 hour then. That's fine.
So I'm not going to use all my energy to get there. More of a warm up.
Yeah. Okay. So jogging there, just getting your body warm for what may be a struggle. You were sent there to eliminate and recapture. As you approach the dwelling, it is laid out like one of those sort of country style homes where you don't have neighbors too close to the left or right. It's a house standing on its own.
Okay.
Mainly there's neighbor maybe like 1/8 of an acre away on one side, and even closer on the other side, but unless you're like shouting at the top of your lungs, the neighbors wouldn't be a major concern. But as you approach, you see what was probably a once well-kept garden, now overgrown and unruly. You see where the original flower beds and neatly trimmed hedges have been just overtaken by wild tangled vegetation, and the path leading to the riverbed is sort of uneven and partially washed out, and around the parts that aren't surrounded by the riverbed is just this huge wall surrounding the complex.
Okay.
And your target is presumably inside.
Okay, cool. It has a gate, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. I launch a fire projectile to blow open the gate.
Was it no? Bear in mind, at level 1, the projectile that you choose is gonna be locked in place. Was it fire that you're locking in as the one type of damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll 1d8 and add your magic. I just want to see how.
So roll another d8. Gotcha.
So you're gonna roll the same d8.
Winging.
Roll
it.
And add your magic.
I got another 7. My magic is 2, so that's 9.
9. With a 9, this gate blasts open.
One sec, Andre.
Yes.
What do you have on? Do you have screen share still up? I still see March just staring miserably into my screen.
That's who is up?
Yeah.
The whole
this
time?
whole time.
This whole time, yeah.
Oh,
I thought you.
no, thank
I thought
you
you
for
knew.
that. But I've selected application windows so many times, and it's supposed to be that's showing.
I
You
didn't
see
even notice. I just Why
Oh, by
so
the way,
late?
I don't know. I need to go for like 10 seconds. Can I like
TT
skedaddle?
break?
Um, actually, let me grab water at the same time because we're going to go into what battles look like in this game. I'm so sorry for sharing March for that long. I do feel like I'm going to have to edit over that in some way, shape, or form, unfortunately, when we do release. So this is giving me work, but at least I had fun.